Fake food isn't the only new item hitting Wendy's menu. The fast food giant planning to test out dynamic pricing as early as 2025. It's a practice that charges different prices for the same items based on demand throughout the day. For example, a cheeseburger and fries could cost you more during the lunch rush than during a down period.
I would never expected a fast food restaurant to do that.
On a call with investors, Wendy's CEO Kirk Tanner says his company will invest $20 million on digital menu boards, allowing customers to see the updated prices.
Beginning as early as 2025, we will begin testing more enhanced features like dynamic pricing and day-part offerings, along with AI-enabled menu changes and suggestive selling.
Fast food restaurants already dealing with blowback on soaring prices from their customers as stories of $18 Big Macs and $7 Egg McMuffins at McDonald's went viral. Now adding dynamic pricing to the mix could potentially be damaging to the industry.
I don't think anyone's going to pay extra for the exact same thing that they were getting for less.
In fact, one survey finding 36% of consumers would order less often from restaurants adopting the practice. They'll have to be really careful about not angering consumers who are already kind of inflation wary.
And that's actually what's made the industry very sort of hesitant to dive fully in. There are definite risks involved, and they really don't want to anger customers.
But these fluctuating prices are nothing new to inflation-fatigued consumers who are used to seeing surging prices on everything from airlines to concert tickets, like Taylor Swift's Era.
So we see what we've seen here, the rise of AI in now ordering our food. Um, Wendy's is basically adopting what is called dynamic pricing. So what it is basically your hamburger today in the next by lunchtime 2 o'clock, it's not going to same price at the hamburger at 4 o'clock, and it says it's based on demand. So again, there's a lot of, I think what's telling you it's the whole pricing. There's a lot of stuff that's not telling you about. Again, it's not. I don't think it's only being based on demand. It's going to be based on location. It's going to be based on the type of item it is. It's going to be based on a lot of stuff. If the item is a high seeking item, people chicken McNuggets, chicken fries, all that stuff. Is it what people want? Again, it's based on location. It's going to be based on the taxes. It's going to be based on a lot of stuff. It's not just going to be based on only demand. So this is basically, I call it the stock market of fast food pricing. So if this is adopted in terms of Wendy's, Arby's, and everybody, how is it going to be? How is it going to be advantageous, or how is it going to be difficult? Again, what I'm looking at right now is stock prices. It's like the prices is going to be jumping each day, just very, very, very inconsistent. And is that inconsistency going to drive customers away, or is that inconsistency going to bring customers towards them? Remember, this dynamic pricing has been adopted no in the telephone industry when prices at night were lower than prices in the day, and people would rather use phones at night and rather than using during the daytime. This was adopted, but this dynamic pricing is now based on demand. Is this something that's going to go through? And this is an AI driven system, an algorithm driven system. To me, the question is, what variables are they using to control it? Is Burger King in Rodeo Drive, would that have a different dynamic pricing to a Burger King in maybe Harlem? Or is a Burger King, again, is it the Burger King price dynamics going to be different in California to Texas? Yes, based on taxes and all that, and location, and again, the demand and all that. There's a lot of math behind this all stuff. And the question is, will people just go with the flow and say this is what it is, or will there be a pushback in all this? So my question is, this is an AI system being adopted in trying to figure out how to how to make food prices more affordable, and how to use again AI algorithms and dynamic pricing and use that to drive people to either come and accept how basically fast food industry is now. So with dynamic pricing, if I'm carrying a family of five, do I need to be looking and predicting when the prices are low so I can take my family of five to grab a lunch or grab a burger? So these are the questions. So there are a lot of variables around this. And the question is this the future? Is this where we are? Is this the AI driven system where we now use dynamic pricing to predict do I need to use time series equations to predict when the lowest time to go eat a burger is? Is this where we're going? Is this an AI driven system? Is this advantageous, or is this something that we need to be concerned about? This is AI and me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.